Okay, well, Slash Marker again. I'm gonna play this first mission here, just because, why not, right? And then I might try Sandbox eventually, because I feel like that might be the actual, you know, you're not limited to just this scenario. I didn't actually read. You're smuggling stuff, right? Something about gold nuts? I don't remember. It'll tell me, probably.
Most beloved Presidente, do you remember Tropico? Emerald palm trees, platinum beaches, and crystalline seas, from which the sun reflects like the twinkling of jewels and golden coins. It is I, Presidente, Penultimo, your faithful aide, your biggest fan. I chronicled your triumphs. Fear not, for nothing was written down. Penultimo never forgets, unless he is told to, of course. So, let us enjoy these stories of the past. And what better place to start than the time you first met your loyal Penultimo, oh most successful Presidente. It was like the first sunrise of my life.
Nice, SOS, spelled out with rocks.
Hello there. You must be the new governor. I'm Lord Wyndham, voice of the crown, and it's your job to do as I say. Until your
Let this dude talk.
out at least.
Okay, sugar plantation. How do I play this video game? Let's see. So we have our money, we got our population, our support, which I imagine if that goes too low, we might get screwed and lose. Because if we're not elected, we can't play the game, I think. Right? There's the camera, sure. Feels a little laggy, but seems okay. Okay, so we want to build a sugar plantation. See, let's just see what we got here. We got, like, our city hall. Oh. Our palace. Just, you know, almost. We got our, you know, Sims here. that aren't Sims. Oh god, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, we're just going right in there. Into the bunkhouse. Okay, that's... okay, makes sense. Bunkhouse. Chapel. Bunkhouse. Country house. Construction office. Back. Teamster's office. I don't know what any of this does. I probably should have played the tutorial. Here's our plantation growing... corn? Corn. There's corn. And all of its fields. So we gotta build a sugar plantation. I don't think I care about that. You know, is there a pause button? No, space does that. I don't think I can pause. No, there it is. Lego view. There's our all of our islands.
Shouldn't I have a special car for this?
I didn't actually customize my Presidente, but that's okay. So construction. Food and resources. Sugar plantation. Sugar. And we probably need to build a road to it. How about over here? The efficiency goes up if we're in the green, goes down if we're in lesser colors. Ooh, 100% right here. That's a big... I think I got it. I think that's just access to water is what does that? Hang on. You don't have any water. I guess you're just better here. Plantation. Sugar. Rotate. Can't really rotate it. I'll figure it out. So I'd like it to face, you know, down. Not that. One of those buttons. Big yikes. Big yikes. Okay. Let's take a look at the controls. Let's say building right And left is R and Shift R. There you go. Probably should have tried that. Okay, I'm gonna put you here, because it's lined up with the road, and then I'm gonna place a road. Probably should have seen if I could place this sooner. We'll go through whatever this is. Jack. I'll just go around it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Road is too short. You can't do that? Okay. How about that? That's pretty alright. Quick build 750? No. Probably don't want to do that. Yeah.
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Build a library. Accept demand and time 180 days. Okay. So if I do it, I'll gain reputation or gain standing with the revolutionaries. If I don't do it, I'll lose some. I don't think I'll gain standing. I'll just not lose some. Good library, and I can get some rewards. Okay, you know what? Sure. You want a library? I'll give you a friggin' library. I wish I could hit that button and have it give me a library from here. Residential? No. Entertainment? Maybe. Education, library, easy. Now this doesn't prefer anywhere, because I mean it's a library. Why would it have requirements to place it? Which way's the front? Seems like you would be the front. You know, place it right next to the palace. That can't go wrong. Revolutionaries Library right next to the palace? Sure. Why not? And I guess you need a road, but there's nowhere to connect the road to? Okay, you know what? You can have a road right there. Those are under construction. I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit. You're building, right? Yeah. It's just people aren't over there yet. I think. So yeah, you got a little arrow for your road. You just don't have a road. Icon. People are working on it, I think.
It's nice to have choices,
Aw, man.
isn't it? Choices like continue as governor or begin a new career in manual labor.
Build plantation 2. Lose crown standing, which is probably not what I want to do. So I guess I'm building 2 more plantations. Can I like extend your field to do it? Probably not. Actually, hang on. What are all these buttons? Statistics. Upgrade. Oh. I see. It depends on the arrow we can pick what to do. Okay. We want 2 more plantations. Well, we gotta build more roads, probably. That, like, right about there. I don't think I can fit another one. Food plantation here. Oh, I totally... No. They'll overlap a little bit, but... Well, actually, they'll overlap a lot if I rotate it the right way. Yeah. Probably not what you want to do. Like here. See, this is really where I wish I played the tutorial. What was that sound? I don't know. I'm gonna make you corn because we already have a corn one. Probably not a good idea why, but you can be freaking banana. Oh, I see. It changes the efficiency. I forgot about the efficiency. You probably want to play something that's good for this spot here, which is basically nothing but sugar. So there's more sugar. You pranked. You actually want to be... corn is... Wait. Is corn just okay everywhere? Oh, frick. Can I place something there? I don't know. Spot is already taken, but like I want to take it. There you go, scroll wheels rotate. I don't know what's happening. But what I do know is these things gotta get built at some point. I see, you're working. You're working. Okay, people are working. That fuel is gone now.
Instructions. I mean,
Oh, man.
suggestions. The plantation's growing nicely, I take it? Hmm? Filthy thing, nature. But there's money in it.
Have rum distillery. You know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna abort mission. I'm gonna save game, and we're gonna go play the tutorial real fast. Cause I'm dumb, and it feels like I probably should have. Okay, there's 5. That's fine. You gotta admit, music is banging, dude. You're El Presidency, Director of Tropico, a small but thriving nation located somewhere in the Caribbean Sea. Nice. Build, expand, trade. How will you be remembered? Yeah. We just can't get unelected. That would be pretty bad. Or, you know, like, not elected. Ultimate, complete all tutorial tasks. Presented to main task. Task tracker, yep. The first tutorial task to complete. Open the task screen and view each current task. View tasks. Open the task screen. Follow the objectives one by one. Pan the camera around, rotate the camera around, tilt the camera. So, there's your rotate. About a little pan and zoom. Didn't even finish that one, but give me another one. Bring up Lego view. Oh, I see, that's part of that. Pause game time, zoom. Yeah.
I am so proud of you, Presidente. Your control of your Tropico is absolute.
Okay.
Your loyal citizens
Complete all tutorial tasks. Just please stop. Look at the Teamster's office and inspect its description tab. Select the dock and its description tab. Organize logistics on one island. Transports goods from production to processing buildings. Transports goods to docks for export. So it sounds like we need this a whole lot. I'm gonna just pause the game while I do that. Transshipment Center for Logistics handles the import and export of goods, handles the immigration and emigration of people, decreases the crime safety nearby. Oh, I guess because there is more crime at the dock. I get you. And then that's flavor text under the star. Teamster trucks are already busy transporting corn from your plantation and hides and meat from the ranch. It's also a mine that is producing gold, but is not connected to the Teamster's office. Okay. Buildings that do not produce, temporarily store, or receive goods do not require a road connection. Okay, that's why the library didn't need one, because I figured it would be for, like, people, but I guess people don't need roads. So we connect the mine. Wait. Is this the mine? Hang on. Oh, what's the mine? Give me a second. Well, this is a shack, right? Where do you want? Okay. Oh, I see. You want something like this. This is a problem. I want to go here, but I don't want to go through the shack, probably. But I think I have to. Yeah. You have to. You're making me go through the shack. Okay. Goodbye. Seemed like you wouldn't want to do that, but okay. The mine is connected to the road network. Teamsters will transport gold to the dock. The next freighter will automatically export the gold, bringing you money. Look at a newsfeed message. That's what this is, right? Current treasury balance is permanently displayed in the top left of the screen. Please note that you'll need to have money in the treasury to construct new buildings and running costs for upkeep. Increase the game speed if the waiting for the freighter takes too long. Just crank this to 4. Oh, okay, yep. And eventually freighter's gonna come here and pick up our gold. Yeah, there's your storage. Okay, okay, I getcha.
Look, a boat. It looks so tiny from here, but I doubt even you could lift it.
Okay. Other sources of income. There's our freighter gold or money right there. Income from service buildings and residential buildings. The profit margin is not as big from exports, but the revenues are regularly credited to your treasury each month as rent, or directly in the case of visitor fees from service buildings. Okay. Tenants of residential buildings within the green area take the tavern into account when looking for fun. Okay. There's a tavern. So, only people in the green area will go here, right? Which is, you know, pretty big. I want me to place it right here. Doesn't matter which way I place it, which seems kind of weird, but sure. We're gonna build it. Or plantation. So you're making a bunch of corn. People are eating, and it's getting exported, right? Okay. Just testing what that does. Some goods can be processed into refined goods that have better export prices. That's the job of industrial buildings in general. Process the hides from your cattle ranch into leather using a tannery. Teamster trucks will deliver hides to the tannery when it is constructed and connected to the road network. As long as the tannery is staffed and has hides on stock, we'll use them to produce leather. I know how to speak. Tannery. You want to go here. Probably connect that way so you can have a road. And get built. Here's my tavern. Wages $6. The income 8. I don't know if that's per what? A person? Ah, well, there's the income. You're losing money, but probably because nobody's coming here yet. That's everybody who's visiting, right? Okay, I see. Still building. Taking a minute.
So stressed.
Where are you? Hey, look at him. He's smacking, dude. He's going.
What did he mean by that?
This is another one? Oh, wait. Or
Busy.
I don't know
I am sorry, not today,
what
please.
these buttons mean. Oh! Send orders to assassinate this person. Significantly decreases approval of the target citizen's family. Bribe.
I knew you
my
would
God.
get the hang of this way of issuing orders.
It's all about stuff. Build stuff to make stuff, build stuff to move stuff, then build stuff to export stuff. Yep, that's the game.
Making money is good, but you
Complete
know
all
what it...
tutorial tasks. You have active export trade route for leather. Since you're currently producing leather anyways, you can commit to a leather trade route to get a better price for a certain export volume. You cannot fail a trade route, and you have unlimited time to complete it. Okay, how do I build trade route? Trade. We want to select leather to Spain, because it has a higher... 20% above standard. Oh, but here, Spain gives us a lot of... or to Mexico, idiot. So we can export this to our allies, but we'll gain reputation, but we'll lose reputation with the Axis. Yikes. Not our allies, but the allies. Or we can just send it to Mexico, and I want money, so Mexico. So all of our leather is going to be sent to Mexico, I think. Right? I can't see what I'm already trading, I think? Maybe? Alright, with the trade route sign, you want to make sure your tannery has enough hides to keep it from running dry. Let's build an additional cattle ranch. efficiency of some production buildings depends on certain properties of their location. Yeah, I know that. If a ranch road, the cattle value is between 90 and 100. Place a cattle ranch on the best location. D-Money, my dude. What is up? Thank you for lurking. I know you're a busy man, so no problem, my man. You know? Connect the cattle ranch to a road that is connected to the existing road. Okay, so we need 90 and 100% stuff and things. I'll probably like just leave this on like 2x speed or something. Tropico, this game is a lot of fun. I have never played it except for right now. Okay. You're not telling me where to build it. Okay. But here would be a good spot-ish. Yeah, 95. Except you wanted it to a road that is already connected. Can I just build one? That'd be pretty cool. Nope, I think that was a bad spot because it has to be. Well, I think this just has to get built. You ever play Civilization all the time, my dude? That is my jam. But I'm liking this like a whole lot. What does this mean? Oh, I see. We have no hides, which is why we're building the ranch. Yeah, Civ was a fun time. Yeah, like real fun. Good hours, my friend. You're building, right? Somebody's in here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you're going. Let's kill him. No, let's not kill him. Oh man, what if you just, kill them and then kill their whole family and then you get no negatives? That's awful, but also amazing. Just thought of it and it's on my other laptop. I need to download this. Yeah, dude, you got it. It's a good game right there. Each building has 5 budget settings, with the medium budget being the default. The budget of a production building of the cattle ranch determines its wages, the attractiveness of its jobs, and its efficiency. Okay. Higher efficiency leads to higher production of hides and meat. Put the budget to maximum. Check the efficiency tab. And they're fully staffed already. So we want to set you to maximum budget. That's what that means. So here, wait. That's $12. That's $8, okay. But the efficiency goes up a little bit. Rebel threat. Why is there a rebel threat? I don't know. Check the efficiency tab. Addition, budget modifier, okay. So it's working at 100. This one's 109%. I guess because I visited it. It's higher? I don't know how I visit. Besides just clicking on it, but okay. Yeah, I don't know why this one has that, but whatever. Install chrome tanning in the tannery. Although upgrades improve a building, they add to the acquisition cost of a building you need to overcome before the earnings. Okay. Decreases the consumption of hides by 25%. You see, that seems good. We spend $5,000, but we use less hides for the same amount of leather, which is pretty sweet. Supply enough hides for the tannery to operate efficiently. You can fire workers to save the cost for wages. Okay, so if there's not enough leather, or if there's not enough hides, we can fire people so they're not doing nothing. Fire one worker, close one slot. Okay, so we right click, fire him. And then we can close slot with right click, okay? I don't know why. I guess I still don't have enough hides. Even though you have a bunch in storage. And, hang on. Check statistics real fast. Dude, you're going up. Complete all tutorial tasks. Work modes. Some buildings can operate on different work modes that affect the function of a building. Improve certain aspects while hindering others, or even change the main purpose of the building entirely. Okay. Change the dock work mode from sniffer dogs to regular controls. Set both cattle ranches to the humane exploit work mode. Oh. Okay, so work mode. Does it change resource? No. Oh, we can farm crocodiles. Shit. Hang on. Calm down. Automatically open the trade route. Okay, so our trade route finished, right? We sent 500 to Mexico. 500 leather. Fulfilled, and we got our money from... I don't think it shows up there. It's okay. So here, you want regular controls. So it's going to increase crime, but it's going to increase our efficiency too, and humane exploit. So it will decrease the fertility in the vicinity. But
So
it increases
many ways to juice the fruits of the Tropican economy.
I don't think I can see that anymore. Continue with the next tutorial. Alright. Good time. Good time.
Your job would be so much easier without the citizens.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps one day we will be able to replace them.
Alright. You ever wondered about the shacks blemishing your tropical paradise? Apart from looking shabby, living there does not really make the tenants happy, and you are missing out on your rent revenues. Tropicans build shacks on their own whenever residential buildings. Vacant flats are too far away from their workplace. I see. That's what shacks are. Whenever you see a shack, you see people that would rather live in a real residential building in the same place. So we build bunkhouses where shacks are, basically, because that's where they want their houses to be. So they make their own and they're real unhappy about it. Construct 2 bunkhouses next to the Fisherman's Wharfs on Volcano Island. Residential bunkhouse. Roll wheel to zoom. And... well, there's no shacks here, but... there you go. And... bunkhouse, there you go. Crank the speed up. Okay, so we're in the World Wars era in this one. Which is, because it's 1913. Another limiting factor for your citizen is their economic wealth. It defines what they can and can't afford. Both residential and service buildings have a required economic wealth. Okay. Broke, poor, well-off, rich, filthy, rich. So it's like, yeah, okay. It's like a citizen working at one of the Fisherman's Wharfs. Workers, okay. Wealth, poor, yeah, there it is. And that's... I can't see him? I think he might be on a boat or something. Open the info panel of a fisher and inspect the happiness tab.
Hola.
Happiness. Okay. Military strong. Approval. Okay. And there's all your stats. Sure. Have a tavern on Volcano Island. Happiness aspects are upgraded. So he wants entertainment. Okay, so we gotta provide him some entertainment. Which is quite obviously the tavern. You actually don't need a road still, huh? But I mean, you want me to place it near the road, I guess? It's probably not a good place, because the door was on the other side, but whatever. So they're gonna build that.
Let me be.
Oh, this shows your family, huh? So that's like your brother, right? Yeah, you got the same name.
Excuse me.
And those
May
are your
just
kids.
squeeze past,
Okay.
please.
Nice weather.
Because you're 32 and she's 16.
Busy,
There's
busy.
your sibling.
Hola,
Yeah,
how are
okay.
you today?
I see how that works now. Tavern. You're going. I'm trying.
See?
Range accident. Oh boy. Arrest institutionalized. Dear God. This game, man. Hey, there's 229 people here. Just build it a little faster. I know I probably could just take a quick build, but come on. the almanac and inspect the fun, happiness on the happiness tab. So this is our like, yeah, like our total citizen book here of how everybody's feeling. 44 of you are unemployed. What's going down? It should go back up because we built a tavern. Open the fun coverage overlay and inspect all 3 islands. Okay, yeah. There's an archipelago view. So, everybody's pretty good on the fun. Nobody even lives there. We're there. Oh, I see. Build a tavern on Waterfall Island. Build a tavern on the center island. Okay, well I probably want to build one here. Give me a second. There's shacks, so probably don't want to put this there. I have to do the other island first? Okay. I get you. And you want to be right. Probably on the other side of the road. Right there. You're building, and can I put one here? It's like, you want me to put one here, just not yet. And that's dumb. Oh, I guess it is in that order, isn't it? Okay, that makes sense. I thought the center island was first. But, build that, let's go. And it's probably gonna want me to go back to the fun quality and, like, look at the changes. Oh, dude, look at that support. Insane. Yeah, just put it right behind the palace, sure. No road feels weird. But, I mean, we're in, like, 1914? I don't know. You got roads? I mean, we have roads, but not too many roads, I guess. You better build this. Oh, he's moving too fast, I can't click him. What are you doing? Somebody build this thing. Okay.
Make everyone happy is impossible, of course. So you have to play the numbers. In brief, you are number 1, I am number 2, and everyone else is way down there somewhere.
Nice. Pick the almanac to see how happy everyone is. Lower the budgets of buildings to make them cheaper, or raise them so the workers can afford nice things. Okay, so it's a balance.
Not everyone knows you are doing such great work. How crazy is that?
Alright, we gotta bribe people. Here we go. Open the info panel of a citizen and inspect their political views. Capitalists. Kill them all.
Did I forget something?
Moderate, okay. Opening on inspect the politics tab. Isn't that what I just did? Okay. Pop up on me. I don't know why it's not popping up sometimes. Accept and complete or reject the faction demand.
Do not panic, Presidente, but
Who's the
I bring
militarist?
news of a threat so unthinkable, I cannot even tell you what it is.
Have Watchtower. Except in 180 days. It's fine. I'll build a Watchtower. You know, it's not gonna hurt anybody. Increases liberty around. Okay. I guess because, you know, people aren't, you know, there's a freaking Watchtower, but, you know, that feels far away enough from everything that you can have a Watchtower over there. You know, just gotta inspect the seas for incoming. I don't know if that's how that works at all. You might have to come through the dock or something, but I don't know.
The best defense is a good
I don't know what I'm talking about, really. Accept the demand of the communists, or accept the demand of the religious. Oh, okay. So there's a dual demand.
Care for your Tropican comrades and win their hearts and souls, though you do not get to keep them, okay?
Speaking of
We
souls,
have to accept one.
I'd imagine that El
basically.
Presidente is looking forward to joining me in heaven, rather than going to the other place. The Good Shepherd looks after the sheep, don't you agree?
And if we don't accept either, will lose enough standing to mean that, you know, you have to accept one, basically. Unless you hate both these nerds, but I don't know. So build bunkhouse or build chapel. Well, I want to please the communists, of course, so let's build a bunkhouse. If the standing of a faction gets too low, they will issue an ultimatum, or turn a pending demand into an ultimatum. Okay, so militarists, they're very mad, so they also want 2 bunkhouses. And if we fail, they might coup on us, which is not what you want, so...
Presidente.
Build the bunkhouse. Okay, we can't even, you know, decline it. Well, we can. But we can't accept it because it's a demand. So build 2 bunkhouses. I imagine that stacks with this bunkhouse, so I only have to build 2. I don't please both of them. So here we go, residential bunkhouse. Y'all got shacks? The shacks mean place bunkhouse, basically. Probably want to face this way, maybe. Another bunkhouse. Just build it that way. Why not, dude? Doesn't matter. Little lagging. I think. I don't know. That was weird. Okay, once these finish...
Our comrades rejoice in your
so they do
support,
stack.
Presidente. And of course, we all rejoice equally.
Is as Comrade Mark said. That's so good, dude. Communists are happy. Hell yeah. You're building. Look at them smacking. We're building things where there won't even be things. Look at that.
The best defense is a good offense, Presidente. But as yet I am only moderately offensive.
So we can take 5,000 or more standing with them. And they were really mad because my standing was low, so you should probably take the standing. The political views of your citizens, depending on the standing of the corresponding factors, that they determine how much the individual agrees with the government. That, together with happiness, determines the person's approval. Depending on their level of approval, the citizen will either be for you, against you, or will decide on election day. The percentage of eligible citizens who will vote for you is called support. You can find more detailed information of your support in the almanac. There's our support there too. So, 67% support. Well, that's a 68, but whatever. Only 56 eligible voters. 9 undecided, 9 opposed. Okay. Yeah, math checks out. So we have at least 68%, right? Well, yeah. I don't think they'll change their minds spontaneously on election day. So if it happened right now, these 38 would, these 9 might, those 9 won't. Let's kill all of these people. Probably legitimate. Every 10 years, if you lose the game. So yeah, makes sense. If your support is very low, it will be a short-term option not to allow elections. Okay. That seems kind of awful. This will directly affect all your voters on a personal level. Okay. So that's your like, last chance. Is just ban elections for a little bit. But it'll make more people unhappy, so you gotta like really fix it. The side is you can decide to hold an election speech in order to sway some of the voters in your favor by using different rhetoric tactics tailored towards the current political spectrum.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled. So selfish.
Okay, deliver an amazing speech. Okay, speech time. Please select the highlights of your speech. How many can I pick? I can only pick one in each tab? Okay. I don't know what these numbers mean on the side. Oh. Losing happiness does not contribute to the approval of voters for the election. It doesn't matter? That's what you're telling me? It might matter later. think the number is like number of people it affects, because like everybody, almost everybody, well, wants food, right? And liberty. But some people don't have jobs, and some people are a little less fun. Or more people are, I don't know. Whatever. Food. Praise communism. Temporarily increase their standing. Okay. Oh, yeah, I get you. Blame allies to gain voter approval while worsening relations with the superpower. Okay. Or we can go no one. Okay. Promise improvement. Okay. Oh, I see. This one is acknowledge food happiness, which sounds weird. This one's promise to improve this thing. So, undecided voters most dissatisfied. Food happiness, vote for El Presidente. I don't know what the numbers mean still. I feel like this means 50 people are good on food, because I think we're good on food. But I think this means 24. Huh? I don't know. Let's click on fun.
My Tropicans.
Oh,
my
dude.
people.
That's me.
My children.
What are you
Your
looking at?
prosperity is my honor. Your solidarity is my faith. And I gracefully accept your love.
Who are you looking at?
You are my Tropico.
There's like 2 people here.
Oh, your Presidente knows your troubles. Your rumbling
Can I get, like, an
bellies
angle
are
on?
as loud as your
Fine.
cheers. Well, no more rumbling.
Can I soft
there
scroll?
will be
No.
plenty of food for everyone.
Alright.
Our efforts are aided by our
Oh, there's everybody.
communist comrades.
Hey guys.
To each according
kill
to
you
their
all, like,
need,
right now?
from each according
Kill
to their
you.
ability. Equality for all. Especially those
Can I
who are
just
more
start
equal
an
than
assassination at my own speech?
others. I have heard it said that
Can I kill myself?
Tropico is no fun. Well, soon
Just
it will
checking.
be twice as entertaining as it ever was, and half as boring
Okay.
too. That's
Get this out of here.
4 times the amusement for everyone. It is you, my friends, who I thank
Well, that's
for
not really
making
working.
me what I am today. I am proud to be your Presidente. Viva Tropico!
Win the next election by any means necessary. Will be held 1 year after its announcement. Okay. Penultima will come once more before the election and offer to rig the elections in your favor, guaranteeing you a certain victory at the cost of losing more people. There's your other last-ditch effort, isn't it? Probably want to up the game speed. So, this is where we start killing people and bribing people, isn't it? So, like, what do you want to do? Well, let's see the amount of. Oh, I see. That's their total happiness number for that stat. Okay, that's not going up. Everybody's pretty unhappy. Rebel threat. Okay. I don't know what to do. Election day, 19 months. I thought you said 1 year. Huh? Unless, years are really weird in this world? You probably stop spinning. I mean, December, January, yeah, that's a normal year, but you said... Oh, okay. Okay, so how do I do this? Probably want... Okay, here. These people don't care. Oh, I see. These are opposites, so you can either be religious or militarist. Okay, that makes sense. And either capitalist or communist, but... So, if we combine these numbers and these numbers... No. If we combine these numbers and these numbers, those are our total people. Okay. Increase the spending on services to make people happier with that service. Okay, so where's the happiness thing? So people are not having too much fun, right? So I can go to where the frick the tavern is, and we can increase the budget, right? And so now people will be more happy, or have more fun, happiness. So I think this is glitched. Because this is done, right? But it still has the things on it. There's the other tavern. Y'all want to, get a little more money. People will be a little happier. Can't really tell. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn, at least. Okay, yeah. I mean, we're going to win, right? But how do I win more? Doesn't make any sense, but how do I win more? See, I don't know. Just make people happier, really, I guess is the thing. So, happiness. A lot of people are unemployed. I feel like that's a big problem, but maybe not. Also not a lot of housing. You guys want more bunkhouses? Like I got more. If y'all want it. Just like there's many shacks. And such, you know. I feel like I should put it right on top of it. But more employment. More employment should help happiness too, yeah. So we want to build more. Pause. Okay, it's already paused. Basically, like all of these things provide jobs, probably, except houses. Theater. Oh man. Oh, that's for rich people. I see. That makes sense. Visitors must be at least poor. Nice. Do I want like a plantation somewhere? Free jobs, you know. Does it tell me actually? It doesn't tell me who works here, because I imagine only somewhat poor people will work on a plantation. It's just how it be. It is green, but you say the efficiency. Why is the efficiency so low? It's like that now right there was 100%. Except this is also green and it's like 10%. You know what? Here's a freaking plantation for you. Finish the road. Day in 5 months. I mean, these things aren't even gonna get finished by then. But like, I know what to do.
I'm sure
Later,
the good
dude.
citizens of Tropico
Shishka,
intend to
my
vote
man.
for you,
That's how you say it, right?
I myself intend to vote
So,
for you
that didn't scroll right.
many times.
It's gotta be. But what is up, my dude? Yeah, okay, alright. What up, my dude? We're having fun. We're trying out Tropico. I've never played it, but it's pretty fun. I'm just in the tutorial right now, which means I'm not doing too much, but this is where Penultimo shows up and we can rig the ballots. And yeah, okay, we definitely don't want to do that, obviously, because people would be very mad. And we're gonna win anyways, so no need. Get another bunkhouse. How's your day going? Dude, we're going fun. This is basically all I've done today, so I don't have too much to say. Oh man, you know, I totally forgot about these other places. Like, you probably have, places that need like jobs and houses and such. Like, where are all the there's a bunch of shacks like right here. Like, there you go. And there you go. I mean, we're probably gonna get kicked out of this tutorial in like 2 seconds, but Yo, Durwood, buddy.
Election
What is up?
is a landslide, Presidente.
Hang on.
The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Nice. Okay, so 43 voted for us, 14 voted against us. Awesome. So that's... Let's do the math real fast. Calculator. 43... How the heck do you take percentages again? It should just be that, right? No, other way, other way. 14 divided by 43. So 32% of people didn't vote for me, which sounds about right. Just getting ready to move my computer and desk upstairs. It feels bad, man. Needs to add them together first. Oh, duh. Okay, I can't even remember the numbers anymore, but... I get you. I know how math works. What is this? Oh, this is my post-election, like... I see, we can... I don't know what I'm changing here. I don't know what confirm or revert is. That sounds like a project. I built a new office yesterday. Oh, hey, good thing you're almost done though. What am I changing here? Like I can confirm, or I can revert, but I don't know which is which. Oh, this is where you change them. Okay, I'm dumb. That's just the overview. I could have changed them here. Yeah, okay. So you can, all citizens vote, only wealthy citizens vote. Which probably means they'll be happier. And I guess more likely to vote for you. Except broke and poor citizens' chance to rebel is increased by 10. Okay, open ballot means only employees of government buildings vote for me, which seems okay. Yeah, but people will get really mad about that. It's the military. You can change your religion, status, whatever you want to call it. Religious buildings emit crime safety like police stations. Uh-oh. That's a yikes. And this one's just neutral, so you can pick a stance or just go neutral, kind of. Citizens are required to start working at the age of 12 and cannot retire. That's the dream. Decreases average life expectancy by 5 years. Nice. Government of Tropico will have the power to limit, regulate. Okay, yeah. Zero emissions, energy efficiency, or economy first, which, I mean, that's what you want, right? Oh, and all of these have a worth thing, or I can't pick these until the Cold War or modern times. Okay. I think we're good on that tutorial, though.
Is the key to political success. It is also impossible, which is why politics is such good fun.
I'm just trying to get my water bottle. Okay. I'll do another tutorial. There's 5. This was only 2. Oh man. Tourists will only visit Tropico if there are vacant accommodations available. I mean,
this
sure.
is Loyal Penultimo's specialist subject. I have all the specs and diagrams at home.
Alright, complete all tasks. Major fun part of being a dictator is coming up with new ideas, issuing edicts, and changing the constitution for a bigger impact. If you have the funds to spare, you can use the quick build function on a construction site. Yeah. So this is the same place we have last time, except we had last time, right? Yeah. But right after we got elected, it's just separated. So library doesn't need a road, but I mean, why not? I don't know, put it back here. Then we can quick build, because we don't gotta worry about money. Invite a foreign worker to the library. To work in a library, Tropico needs to have a high school education. Other workplaces even require a college education. You can build high schools and colleges to educate your people over time. But we're very dumb, so we need to hire a foreign worker. Where do I do that? Let's see, workers. Oh, I see, hire foreign worker. We can just buy one. Doesn't make our population go up, it seems. Do you want 2, or what's the deal? What? He's coming, right? That's... Oh, this means unemployed, I guess. I see. Where the building has no workers. I think you want 3? I don't know what to do. There we go, they showed up. Library workers generate knowledge that you could use to research new regime tools. Knowledge is never wasted. You can spend accumulated knowledge to directly unlock research items. I see. So it costs 1,500 knowledge. And we have none right now. God, I got the hiccups. Gain $5 for every rich or filthy rich adult each month. Increases capitalist standing by 20, increases communist standing by 15. Well, that's just a research, right? So you might as well. We need 100. Yeah, that's what I thought. And that should go up once these guys start working and doing their thing. Right? Maybe. Maybe one day. And wait for the month to roll over and then... Huh? Huh? No income. No income. This music's banging in this game. It's so good. You want a bunkhouse just for fun? Got a lot of shacks out here. Oh, these might be the shacks of... Yeah, the people who are working here. I see. Because your name is Karsten Meyer. Yeah, you live here. You kind of just took your house away, so like, finish it. You should. Yeah, I get you. And that shack goes away. Most edicts can be toggled on and off by having them run for a certain time, but the edicts can be leveled up, which decreases their running costs, improves their effects, or mitigates their negative effects. Okay. Issue the wealth tax and industrialization edict.
For some reason, other
Wealth tax, industrialization. Okay. We can't cancel them. I guess we would lose our money, because it costs some to activate them? I don't know. Great tool for pleasing factions and receiving gameplay bonuses is their ministry. It allows you to assign ministers recommended by the various factions to the individual departments and boost the corresponding aspects of the Tropican nation. Have ministry. Appoint a minister. Okay. Oh, we gotta buy the blueprint. I see, that's how we unlock things. Okay. So it costs 8,000 to buy the blueprint and then 16 to build it. Hang on, is it always... Let me just check. Yeah, it's always double to build it. You can go right here. Why not? You know? Still earning my D money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, well, we're about done, but you know. Gotta plop those in there. I guess we're not really focusing on all these islands out here too much. I gotta sneeze, dude. Okay. So ministry's done. We can appoint people. I see in each different types of people have different bonuses. Don't want that. Less education, and graduates will become more religious. Increases student slots in high schools and colleges by 2 per teacher. You see, that just seems good, right? No negatives there. I mean, unless you're doing, like, religious stuff, that there are no negatives. Well, less education efficiency. Okay. That's the same thing as the religious one, but militarist. Only well-off, rich, and filthy rich students, filthy rich Tropicans have access to education. I can read, you know? Increases efficiency of education buildings by 30%. Okay. But already enrolled students will finish. Okay. Well, just get the communist one, dude. Communists are great. I love communism. You get $75 per month. That's just it? Dude. Police stations will provide infantry squads during military conflicts. Okay. I'm just gonna take the money. You get more money, yeah. Sure. Less construction costs, probably gonna save you more money. Increases efficiency of raid buildings. I don't even know what the heck a raid building is, dude. Rebels and criminals have a 10% chance to lose their role each time they visit a chapel, church, or cathedral. Seems pretty alright. Increases job building quality of all buildings by 2. That seems also alright. And the powers are really just fine with us. They don't really care. 4 eras: colonial, world wars, Cold War, and modern times. We are in World Wars still, because we're in 1914. To advance into the next era, you need to complete progression tasks. Okay. Okay. So we don't even have one yet, because we're in 1914, and that wouldn't make any sense. So it limits us that way, I guess. Usually you have to complete a series of progression tests to reach the next era. Okay, just for the tutorial, it's a button. But you get to decide how long to stay. And each era advances stuff. Sure.
The wars are over, Presidente. I would kiss you if it was not treason to do.
So it's 1914, and we're in the Cold War era, which sounds just about right. And we can change our constitution, like we did before. The citizens vote. Can I guess I can pick whatever? I'm just gonna pick the middle one. Except for economy first, of course. Come on. I'm not gonna read these, honestly, because like there's a lot, and I'll probably read them every time. Have embassy, invite Eastern Bloc to embassy, ask the Eastern Bloc for financial aid. Okay, so do the Axis and Allies powers still exist? No, now it's the Eastern Bloc and Western powers. Okay, I get you. Because we're in the Cold War. Embassy. Host representatives of one of the superpowers. Okay. We got our little foreign section over here. We got the ministry and the embassy. You know how it be. Building super fast. Come on, come on, come on. Very tall, aren't you? There you go. So let's invite the Eastern Bloc, of course. Why wouldn't we? Ask for financial aid.
Governance is your vocation, Presidente. Your calling. The
Okay,
people
that's
cannot
done.
govern themselves. They are too small. They need you.
Okay, so I tell you what. That's pretty much it for me for today. I'll be back later to finish the other tutorials, but it's real working hours. Thanks for watching.